so much that I didn't know about creating music, and you know, a lot of stuff that I had to learn, especially when it came to just learning Reason. And that software, Reason, is the software that I use to make beats and to make songs as well. The learning curve is, you know, is crazy. It's real complex. It's a lot of stuff that you can do, and it took about 6 months for me to learn. And I mean, just the time that I spent on learning how to use Reason was where I kind of knew that this was something that I was serious about. So after playing around with Reason, now during that 6 months, now I need you to understand that in between that time, me and my friends in Colombia started an entertainment group, and it was a business that we were coming together as artists, actors, performers, and what we were doing was helping each other. Now, a lot of people didn't know that, you know, that's what we were doing. We were helping each other. We weren't just a group of people just trying to get attention, you know. So one of our plans were to throw a party. We're gonna throw this big party because we want to get our name out there. And one of my duties was to find a DJ. And you know, everyone else up there in Colombia was trying to figure out, you know, the pricing for DJs as well, and I was doing the same in Charleston. But a lot of DJs were expensive. I'm like, all they doing is. But anyway, so once I saw how expensive it was, I thought to myself, well, maybe I can get this software and kind of see how easy it is, you know, because in my mind I made little mixtapes for people, you know. I would make mixtapes for myself, so I just thought, like, I know how to put music together, so let me just see if I'm able to do this as well. So I ordered the software, it was downloadable, so I just got it on my computer instantly. And you know, it was just such a high that I got, just like how it was with music. I just, you know, it was just something that when you just start putting music together and it starts making you feel like you're in your own world. And you know, I was practicing, trying to get the transitions right, make sure I got the BPMs correct, because I don't like when people play a fast song then play a slow song right afterwards. It's kind of confusing. But I became pretty good at it. And so my boys came down, you know, we were going to promoting Charleston, and they were like, all right, so what you got with the DJs? And I was like, well, they're expensive. So I decided to order software, so I'm gonna be the DJ. And they were like, you know, they were cool, but they just wanted to know what I could do. And you know, we're in my dining room, and I had my laptop, and goodness, the funny thing about my laptop is I put so much stuff on there, but that laptop was not for the use of what I was doing with it. But it held a lot of stuff for a good period of time. But I started playing stuff for them, just naturally, just playing songs. It wasn't like a playlist or nothing. It was just stuff that I just thought that would work well if, you know, so I kind of brought them to my world, you know, like, hey, this is what a good party would be like with me being the DJ. It wasn't about playing what was hot. It wasn't even about playing what I thought people would accept. You know, for me, it was just like, let me let y'all know what I think is hot, which is something that a lot of people don't do anymore, because of the fact that we're controlled by what everybody else likes instead of just being yourself and, you know, playing something that you know and you feel comfortable and comfortable